He's just hit his...
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
So first and second with 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, David Norman. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And now it's even up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The punch out there. 1 out in the second.
Oh, big. Power guy right there.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Norman going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start.
Back here at Citi Field. And now David Norman. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Win back to work. Fly ball down the line. Norman ranging back.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to beat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, runner at first. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And here it comes. Rips that one to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And next for LA, David Norman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. Here's Luis Guillorme, 1 for 2. And a pitch. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking.
Base is empty with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, David Norman. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a slow roller. Fires across the diamond, and that is the third out of the year. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little.
2 on with 1 out. So up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. And now the lefty in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Norman fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Francisco Alvarez. The other way, diving, makes the grab. So in now for the Angels. David Norman. Senga back to work. This one in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Woo, he was all.
David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
He came out of his shoes on that.
Rafael Ortega stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Flares it into the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Anything but pretty right.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and that ball is out of here.
That was one of those home runs where you really.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back, and that ball is gone.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Man at first with 1 gone. David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, David Fletcher. So the tying run at second. Popped up. Alonso calls it in, and there's 2 away. To second with the... And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, David Norman. Drove in both of their runs last night. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base. But it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it across. 3rd out. 1 out, base is empty. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Hit in the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a...
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Norman. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over. And now the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. He's already homered in this one. Fly ball to right. Norman under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. That one is absolutely belted. Gone!
The pitcher knew as soon as that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, David Norman. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That to right. Norman under it. He's got it. And that is a big first out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with...
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, David Norman. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. A 2-run homer. And our final score here, 9-5. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And they get Turner for the out. And there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Right side. Norman hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. 2 on, 2 outs. And base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Norman settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, David Norman. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking.
1 down. And next for the Angels, David Norman. The solo homer his first time. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a...
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, David Norman. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, David Norman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked.
Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, right field, Norman pulls it down. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Safe.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves. And
a 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 21 runs.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Angels strand one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, L.A. Here's Harper now. Another solid power season. That one hit to right. Norman moving back for this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now this is in the air down the line. Norman makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. One run is in, and it hits the top of the wall. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He hit that ball.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. The walk and a run scored his first time. Lifted in the air right center field. Norman sizes this one up. Brings it in, and there's two away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Base is empty, one away. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, David Norman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck.
David Norman digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That smash towards center. Schwarber makes the grab, and that is that. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 3. In the air right side. Norman sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. High in the air out to right. Norman in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the. JT Realmuto steps in.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, David Norman. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Bryce Harper now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. In the air out towards right center. Norman on his way over. Puts it away for the out. 12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. A solo shot. His 16th homer of the year. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Norman raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
0-1 now. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, his hot hitting continues.
Trey Turner now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. This one in the air, right field. Norman ranging back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw cut off to third. Norman trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the end. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, right field. Norman puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Norman on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. And that is. Here's Bryce Harper. Single to right in his first trip. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Norman. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, David Norman. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Fletcher rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, now a relay to the plate, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Win back to work. Base hit, off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Man at first. So in now for the Angels, David Norman. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but man.
And your final 11-3. Here's the center fielder, Dylan
Leading
Carlson.
the afternoon for St. Louis, the center fielder, Dylan
The wind and the pitch.
Carlson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fires over to Guerrero. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Curveball drops in there. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swing. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ellie De La Cruz
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. One out, base is empty. Now here is Mike Trout. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and there's 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Manny Machado up to the plate. That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds. He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now, Marcus Semien. Smash to the left side. Edmonds slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a twin killing. New inning getting. Started. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Ball one, no strikes. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Carlson in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stanton should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-zip.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Trout.
Here we are in the final stretch of the
Now batting Tyler Wade. 0-2 now. High fly ball right field. Norman moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really.
David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter.
And next for L.A., David Norman. He's already homered in this one. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Cut off, throw to second. Norman caught in a rundown now, and he's out on the tag. First and second, one out. At the plate, David Norman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And gone.
Took on the big part of the yard.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here in the East Bay, top of inning number 7. And here is David Norman. The pitch. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
He's putting on quite the show.
Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Wade. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Norman moving under this one and makes the grab. 2 away. David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rooker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Jordan Diaz. Lifted in the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count, though.
So digging in, David Norman. Coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0.
David David Norman will hit next. The solo homer his first time. That one ripped. And it is gone. He circles the bases. He's done. So the lineup flips over. And now Yuri Ruiz. And the 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Into the slide, and he got it. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is David Norman. The wind to kick the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's off the batter's eye.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now batting Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, David Norman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Gone.
Wow, this is off.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Angels, David Norman.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. There's a swing and a drive. Way back. Gone!
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Norman pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 10. Here's the 0-1. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that.
David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. The big blow to the home fans. Man in scoring position with 2 away. David Norman digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted.
Get over.
That's back. And that one is out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that.
Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 4. That one out to right. And it one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where.
So in now for the Angels, David Norman.
Right here, let's go.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
He's putting on quite the show.
Welcome back. And now it's going to be Yuri Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the base. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, David Norman. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, this is awesome.
David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Ward coming home. He scores as well, and it's an 8-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner takes off for third. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they now lead by 9. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit down the line.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Hey, come on now.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Mullins into second, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Mateo now. Base hit right field. Mountcastle around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. And next for L.A., David Norman. Made history yesterday with a 4-homer game. And to give you some perspective, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
His bat looks like it's in the...
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Kicks and fires. Fly ball to right. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving.
Here's a big power threat. David Norman.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone!
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Berea back to work. Out towards right center field. Norman flashes the leather on the running catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Bang, bang.
And next for the Angels, David Norman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
So up next, David Norman. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And forget it. So he goes the opposite. And welcome back. And now here is Connor Norby. That to right. Norman snags it on the run.
Almost allowed.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so. Now, Cedric Mullins. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Norman makes the catch. And there's one down. So in now for the Angels, David Norman. Kremer back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
Man at first with one gone. Now here is David Norman. He's already homered in this one. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the
first and second, 2 outs. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, David Norman. Fouled off to the right.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He's done it again. His third home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 6-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dig.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. High in the air, out to right. Norman settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing. Now it's the right fielder, David Norman.
Now batting, right fielder, David Norman.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare.
One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Norman under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. Jorge Mateo now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fly ball down the line. Norman has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, David Norman, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. His 38th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Cedric Mullins, caught looking his first time up. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Norman gets under it. And the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. And it remains 1-0.
There you go now.
And next for L.A., David Norman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves it.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very...
Man at second with 1 away. David Norman, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0. David Norman, the next to hit. In the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.